Hey everyone, welcome back to Remodel Hands with Mia, where I do all things DIY, home renovations, remodel, whatever it is, I do it, okay? And today I am doing a furniture flip. So this piece I bought off Facebook Marketplace for $30, and let's be honest, it was not in the best of shape. That's why it was $30. It had a cigarette smell, and I had to clean it down. I did a really good cleaning. I used TSP, which is what I've been using in all my furniture flips to get it clean. It had a hair, all this. Guys, I should have known from the start that it was not going to be the easiest of flips. So after I removed all of my drawers, I decided to take off the piece that was broken and just remove it because it was already hanging off. Once I took this off, the back kind of started sliding, so I did have to glue that with some Gorilla Glue. But yes, and this also, I took the front piece off because I didn't want the arches that it was giving. It kind of made it feel a little older, outdated. That's why I decided to remove that. When I started sanding this piece of furniture, so my original plan was to get it down to like bare wood or just enough so I can repaint it. I wanted especially that middle open part to be bare wood. But once I started sanding, I realized that there was like 3 coats of paint on here. Under the blue, there was an orange, and then under the orange, there was a white. And I didn't even know if it was real wood. Like, I was confused. But yes, I decided to just give it a scuff sand and to paint it after that. So here is where I messed up. Oh my, I should have primed this piece of furniture. When I went to originally to the store, I didn't know that, it was going to be 3 coats of paint and all this things when I bought it. So when I was at the counter at Lowe's, the guy told me, hey, you don't need a primer with this. It already comes with a primer in it. So you're going to be fine. I had a primer in my basket. I was ready to go, but I put the primer back because I was like, you know what? He probably know more than me. But Turns out, no, I should have went with my instinct and got the primer. But yeah, once I started painting it, and it did give it a good coat, but it just seemed like the paint wasn't sticking like it was supposed to. So by this point, I've decided in my mind that I'm just going to try to finish this piece of furniture and sell it just to get my money back, okay? Because it was just too much work. The furniture was falling apart. I had to fix that and everything. So you can see me standing here trying to fix it to get all the chips, the paint that had chipped away, and smooth it back out. But yes, I just wanted my money back, and this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to finish out painting it. I end up doing 2 more coats of the Valspar furniture and cabinet paint, and I'll link the color in the description box. Everything is always in the description box if you don't know. But yeah, so that is where I messed up. I should have primed this piece of furniture, and maybe the paint would have stuck better, but I'm not sure. I did make up in my mind that I'm probably not going to buy any more painted furniture in the future or in the near future. I could, if I do run across, I know now to prime it, but I think I like working with bare wood better because you can just do so much and it's not as much work. When you buy painted furniture, you have to peel it or buy the paint stripper to get it to bare wood, or just really sand it down and prime. It's just so many extra steps. It would have to really be worth it for me to go and buy a painted piece of furniture, or that I would have to already have it in my home to try to flip it. But yeah, this has been a journey for me. I just really started getting into furniture flipping business since like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. And I told you all that I'm going to take you along for the ups and the downs of it. It's not going to be all ups. You're not going to always be making a profit. Sometimes you just break even or make a little bit of money, and that's okay. So I did use a polyacrylic to try to seal it, and I think I used 2 to 3 coats of this polyacrylic because it needed all the protection for the paint that it could use. And I just used my paint sprayer for that. I always switch out my paint and my polyacrylic and just use that to coat it, and then it makes it easier when I come back later to use, do the second or third coat, just to spray it on. I am using the original hardware because I didn't want to put any more money into this piece once I was just like, I just want to make my money back. The hardware looks good. It looked newer, so I didn't have a really problem with it. It wasn't outdated or anything like that. This piece actually sold pretty quick after I posted it on Facebook Marketplace on a Friday night. Somebody contacted me that Saturday morning and came and picked it up immediately. And they also bought some other pieces from me. So they loved it and it looked so good. I told her, hey, it got some chipping, and she was okay with that. And it looks nice. I made $75 from this piece, even though it was a mistake. I messed up on it, but it looked so good. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Drop a comment. I want to get to know you all and know my subscribers. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.